Good morning, my YouTubers. This is Dana Drupsky for the showing you the video of this of the snowy day. Today is February 18, 2021, in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, in Schuylkill County. This ain't New York City. The snowstorm will end one of these days, probably like later in the day. And I know tomorrow I may have to go shovel with my dad, shoveling to get the car out. Yep. We got like a nice street. Hills looks pretty nice. The air in Pennsylvania smells great, but in New York doesn't smell that great. Smells like garbage, even in the summertime. Yep. When I used to live in my old neighborhood in Richmond Hill, Queens, New York, in the summertime, whenever we had a hot day, it comes with a bad smell and around all over the Richmond Hill area, because that smell connects it all the way to the Fort Rockaway Beach, because Fort Rockaway is almost halfway from Richmond Hill. Yep, and it smells really bad. It smells like from the Rockaway Beach ocean. Yep. Or whatever you're in the tri-state area in Queens, like in Flushing, sometimes in the spring or summer, the water in Flushing by the Whitestone Expressway going towards Linden Place smells really bad. Now halfway near like Citi Field known as Shea Stadium. Yep. There's a car passing. Boy, we got some beautiful snow over there. And I see across the street over there, there's a roof of the Pottsville Precision. That's the deli over there. You don't see that in Richmond Hill, Queens, New York. Richmond Hill, Queens, New York has a lot of Indians. Now it's mostly 1,000 Indians now. As they were back then, it had like mostly some whites or black people, but now in Richmond Hill has a lot of Indians. Boy, Richmond Hill really changed a lot, but now we're happily safe with my family in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Gee, I wish I had Angelica with me, because she had to be stuck in New York, in Queens Village, with her crazy mom and one of her siblings, like her sisters. And she has a job working at the dental office in Wright's Terrace, somewhere in the Jamaica Estates, in Queens, New York. Yep. Now I want to show you the other sites. Excuse me. Snowing out there. We see the shed. There's Race Street. You know, in this house we got like a little bit bigger backyard. Not a little dinky backyard that we had back in my old house on 95th Avenue. And besides, it's snowing bad out there, and we're trying to get used to it. This past Tuesday, it melted only a little bit, but don't worry. Starting next week, it's gonna melt a lot more. Winter's coming to an end one of these days, in about 4 more weeks, and then spring arrives. Yep, I can go to like the Knoebels, the miniature golf when it gets warm. Yep. And I hope one of these days I can eat at the Grandma's Diner, somewhere on Market Street in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Got a bowling alley. We got a swimming pool. Yep. We got like 2 thrift stores that I normally go to, Salvation Army over there on Market and the Casona Mall's Goodwill. Yep. And I found out at the Casona Mall back in the 90s and around the 2000s, there was a Blockbuster Video over there until it was probably closed in 2008 or 2010. At the time, I was still in New York when I was at my first day, my second day hab or something, the one in Hollis, Francis Lewis. That's not that great compared to as the original day hab, but I like the one better on Rockaway Boulevard in Lefferts, the Served Underserved Day hab known as SUS. That gives me more independence. Man, I miss Cleana, Gene. Some of my peers in my wild is Melvin, Anthony Battles. But I miss Julia is my friend. She moved to Tennessee. Probably around like April or something. But I don't miss Mildred and I don't miss Ramos. Nadger's okay. I miss that too. But Ramos at my day hab, no. 1,000 times no. But I don't miss no Christopher Wilder because he was a bully in my day hab in 2013 and 14, and he's a whiner too. He likes to tell on me, but I know I like to play around with him. But he likes to tell on me whenever I gotta take pictures of him. He tells it to my the day hab supervisor, Miss Yvette Kirkland. Yeah, I got in like a little trouble for that. David, on the other hand, I didn't like him either because he picks on Melvin a lot. Yep. Snow was coming down a lot. But it's gonna be snowing until like later tonight anyways. I got like nice neighbors, Joanna and Ann. And I got like unknown neighbor with the black kids. Yep. Her husband's in jail now for doing something stupid. My brother Brian's safe in Yonkers, but he's working really hard at his new job since he got the job back in November of last year. I don't know when the pandemic of the COVID-19 is over, but it's going to take time. I don't have to worry about wearing a mask, and I don't have to worry about the windows at the store. Let's hope the dining area is going to be permanently open when this is over one of these days. Starting next month, it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of COVID-19. Started it all. Bad memories for everybody. This is just like 9/11 at the World Trade Center in New York when the plane crashed. I was at high school at the time. My brother Brian was in college. My dad was working. My mother was working too. Working indoor in the house as a system process server or something. Snow is coming down beautifully. It's nice to live in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. There's my plants. I do just take care of it every week when I have to water them. This is just like the opening, like one of the Peanut specials with the snow. Gotta be Charlie Brown's Christmas from 1965. Now we can't even get to see Peanut shows anymore on TV because Apple company bought the rights of the Peanuts, put it right on ABS or something like that. Thank God I have it all on. Thank God I have some of it on VHS, so I'll get some more on DVD because I'm a Peanuts collector. And I even like to read along books of the Peanuts by Buena Vista in the late 1970s and early 80s. Here comes the snow prowl. I thought I saw it, yep. I guess that wraps it up for this video of the another snowy day for February 18, 2021. See you next time when I make some more videos. Until then, stay safe and dress warmly. Bye.